Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
The following message is sponsored by the Florida Department of Business and Professional Regulation, the Florida Association of Broadcasters, and this radio station.
Hurricanes can cause severe damage to your home or property, so if you need storm repairs, make sure you use only Florida licensed contractors. Remember to check their references, get everything in writing, and don't pay up front. To verify your contractors are licensed, contact the Florida Department of Business and Professional Regulation online at myfloridalicense.com. That's myfloridalicense.com.
Go to your app store and download the WNN app on your Android or iPhone and never miss a Talk 1470 minute.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Time now for New Business on Main Street with your host, Russell. Each week, Russell takes an in-depth look at another exciting business. To get in on the discussion, call toll-free 888-565-1470. Now, let's talk business. Your business. With today's guest, here's Russell.
Hello, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for being with us. Second program out. Last week we were here and got through it. Here we are tonight. Listen. We have a big topic. I really appreciate you guys listening. We have some great information. Greg Black is with me. Greg, thanks.
Hey, Russ, how you doing tonight?
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Listen, we're talking about that
HGH,
Man.
human growth hormone.
That stuff is, look, Greg, how long have you been associated with this?
About 3 weeks now.
Okay.
In fact, if you don't mind,
Go ahead.
I wouldn't mind loading up a little bit right now.
I heard that.
Nice.
And it's transdermal. What is it supposed to do for us?
It's a gel, transdermal. You put it in the thinnest part of your skin where it absorbs right into your bloodstream.
Okay.
Unlike oral, which sprays and breaks down by amino acids and other things.
Okay.
Not very effective, but this just absorbs right in. Put it on your under your arm, behind your leg, or on your wrists,
Wow.
and that's it.
And you're good to go.
Lasts about 4 to 5 hours.
And they said, it was a commercial a long time ago, it said, a little dab will do you.
Oh, well, yeah, it's Brill cream. Hey, you're showing your age.
Yeah, I've been here on the planet for a minute or two. But listen, we have some guests.
Yeah, I hear.
And so, and these people are really networkers. I mean, they've been around the industry a wee bit, made some serious money, and they're at the helm of this. So what can I say?
Fantastic.
And they want to share this information with a lot of people out there. So, Jane Manette, are you on the air with us? Jane?
Hear me?
I can barely hear you speak. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
We
yes.
can hear you.
Jane, thank you very much for being here. WWNN, that's 1470 AM, 95.3 FM. You are associated with this HGH deal. It's the New You Life. Talk about it. What's happening?
Yes, I am. And I've been aware of human growth hormone for a while and been researching it and watching it and aware of people that were taking injections and aware of some of their concerns. The cost certainly was one of them. So when I learned about this transdermal homeopathic non-injection FDA registered product, I listened. I said, wow, that's amazing. If this works, this is going to be revolutionary because there's a huge market of people that are pursuing better health, more fitness, more mobility, want to be younger and feel and look younger. And they're not even so concerned about looking young. They just want to feel the way they felt when they were 35 again. So when I learned about it, I immediately got interested. And I hope my sponsor, Sherman Unkelfer, is on the line. Is he?
Let's see. Engineer. Is another guy on the line? Like to put Sherman
on?
Is he on that, Sherman? Sherman, can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me, Sherman?
I can hear you loud and clear. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Right ahead.
All right. Jane, can you hear him?
Yes, I can, but Sherman is sounding a little distant.
He
not
does.
So loud.
Yeah, he sounds
but
like
anyway,
in
when
a
Sherman
cave.
called me and told me about it, I said, wow, transdermal, homeopathic,
Could be that
affordable, and
right.
none, you don't no injections, and you don't have to, no pills to take. You just apply it directly to your skin. And I was all in. I was very excited about it and very thankful for it.
Uh-huh.
And also because Sherman has a background of being very successful and very good at picking winners. And he's a winner, and I knew he had picked a winner.
Yeah, Sherman's been around the industry about 35 years or so. He's taken home, put in his pocket at least $25 million at least. And I know in one program that he was in, he had 750,000 people in his downline. So he's made a couple of bucks. Sherman, you're back on the stump again,
We're
right?
on the air.
He went into retirement, and he decided to come back out for this one. Sherman, why did you come back out for retirement? Tell us about it.
Well, absolutely. Just in a thumbnail sketch, I came out of the banking industry years ago. I was founder and
Jane?
board of a bank.
I can't hear Sherman.
Can you hear Sherman?
Are you hearing?
No.
He must be on a cell phone.
I am.
Oh, he is. Oh, okay. All right. You're coming in extremely low. One of the the engineer said he can't do anything about
Pump
that.
up the volume?
He said he can't do anything about it. Yeah. So Sherman, you coming in very, very, very low. I guess Jane can.
Is that any better, Russ?
Yes.
Yes, a little bit better. Go right ahead.
Okay. I was just beginning to give you just a short background. I came out of the banking industry years ago. I had been the founder and chairman of the board of a bank. It was back in the early 1980s during the savings and loan crisis. And my bank got merged with another bank, and my equity was wiped out, and I was looking for a way to start over. I had no cash, but I was interested in being in business for myself, and that's what led me into network marketing. And we've been in the industry ever since. And when I heard the information from our upline sponsor and also Danielle Rich, who is our upline Diamond Ambassador, I made a decision that we were going to go forward with this. And we've only been involved for a little bit over 90 days, and the results have been simply amazing. The HGH product, coupled with a phenomenal compensation plan, it is a hybrid compensation plan that is the most lucrative and generous compensation plan I've ever encountered. And so we are very optimistic that this thing is going to break all kinds of records. And I've never, said this before about another company, but this is how I feel about New Year Life. So we are about 9 months old now. We had about a 3-month period where they blew through the entire inventory, and no one could actually sell the product until it was restocked, and that took about 12 weeks to find other manufacturers, and now we're up and running, and things are going very, very rapidly. So just kind of comparing to the last business we did, and as you indicated, we made multiple 7 figures there over a 10-year period. We're growing at about 19 times the rate that we did with that company. So without giving you any more details, that might give you an inkling about how rapid this thing is going. And I'm going to hand it back to you, and you can introduce our last speaker on our group today, and that's Danielle Rich.
Okay, Danielle Rich, are you there? Danielle?
I am, yes. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much for being with us. I understand you're head of the pack, leading us to the primrose path of financial security and time freedom. Is that right?
That's right.
I am absolutely thrilled that we even have this opportunity. Yes, it's been a blessing, and I come from a real estate and construction background, and I can tell you all listening that if you've ever had to live commission-based or paycheck to paycheck, you know what it's like to have the good days and the bad days, and this has been an extraordinary blessing for many people.
Wow. You've been associated with the company for how long, Danielle?
I was number 139 to join the company, so I came in when there was no one back December 17th, so the company was about 3.5 weeks old. I was not interested in being involved in a startup. However, I will tell you, the one thing that really struck me was that it was a 14-year-old product with a 93% reorder rate. It was originally sold in a brick-and-mortar store, nutrition store out of San Francisco Bay, California, and out of 650 products that were formulated by our formulator, this was the number one seller in all 14 years it's been on the market, and he decided to put it into a direct selling company because he was very, he was pushed and prodded and pulled at in order to get it into a network marketing company. And that's not his background, but Alex Goldstein is a phenomenal formulator. He decided to heed the advice of those who understand that if you'd like to get a product out to the globe the quickest, word of mouth is always and will be the best way of marketing any product or service.
Oh, absolutely. That's been proven time and time again. So you came in very, very early. The company has how many distributors at this point?
So as of today, we have over 53,000 distributors. That's not including customers. To have 53,000 distributors and over $4 million a month in sales, just going into month 10. We are in a mini momentum. Companies don't normally, as you know, go into momentum. We're still in the formulation stage of a company,
right,
of our history, and yet we are in a momentum that is quite extraordinary. We are on track right now to do $1 billion within the next 24 months. So we are on track to be one of the fastest growing, not in network marketing, but in the history of business. We're on the track to hit $1 billion faster than most companies out there globally. So that's an exciting thing. However, with that comes, we've got some work to do to build the kind of infrastructure necessary to maintain and grow the company. But we've got some phenomenal leadership with Bruce Leviton, who used to run a $5.8 billion division of Home Depot, and also he ran 24-hour fitness brands, and he's built massive brands. So we've got some incredible leadership at the helm, and we're doing some amazing things. We're doing controlled rollout. Because we have such crazy growth, we're actually limiting the number of people who can purchase from us monthly while we bring in multiple new manufacturers across the U.S. So we're very excited about our growth. We're excited about the product itself. That's the most important thing. It's going viral. People want to feel good. People want to look good. And we have a product that's homeopathic. It's priced at under $150 a month, and it has over 40-plus associated benefits that you may experience. So we tell everyone it's the alternative to the injectable protocol, and you get to do it in your home, and it's safe and it's effective. So we have the trifecta. We're very proud of it, and we're also very proud that we've got the FDA's approval. What I mean by approval is approval to be over-the-counter, but we are not FDA approved. No homeopathics or vitamins will ever be approved, yet we are FDA registered with a national drug code number, which means we have real HGH that's microdosed in our product. So it's safe, it's effective, it's homeopathic, and it delivers great results.
And without any side effects?
Without any side effects. No adverse side effects reported in 14-plus years on the market. I've had extraordinary results in the last 9 months, so has my husband and so many thousands of people. And everyone's different, but I can tell you just from the increased energy at 43 years old, I love having my energy back. I love the fact that I am able to have better muscle tone. I'll sleep better. My husband's recovery as a general contractor, his stamina, the ability at 57 years old, he just feels better. And he said to me yesterday, he goes, I've been out for a couple of days. I said, I know. He goes, you know what? And my husband's very old school. He won't talk about a product or use a product that isn't really the real deal, me either. But he said to me, he goes, you know what? I can feel it. I can feel the difference. And we've both been on it almost 10 months. So there's so many great things about, HGH in general. However, I'm one of those people, and I know Sherman and Jane is as well. We want to use something that's safe and effective and not have to worry about the price point. So that's why this is a great alternative, and that's why so many people from all walks of life love it. 30 and up use it, and we're very proud of this product and what it's doing for people across the U.S.
So the price is right, it's affordable. For those people who say, I'm not interested in the network marketing part of it and building the business at this time, but yet they want to feel good and have a great health and longevity and all of those kind of great things.
Yep.
So what kind of prices are we talking about for the person who wants to become, say, a customer on and on each and every month?
Great question. Yeah, so many companies push the opportunity and not the product. We have a product that sells itself, and I tell people, I share what the product's done for me, and people naturally, just by getting on it and spending anywhere from $169 retail or $149 as a member. A member just means it ships monthly. They can cancel at any time. They get the $20 a month discount. But they don't have anything to be worried about as far as having to build a business or get involved in marketing it. What I found, and I know Jane and Sherman have as well, is that people become so excited about just their personal results so quickly within the first 3, 4, or 5 weeks they're telling everyone. And so we're finding people upgrade to a business owner without us having to even really promote that end of the company. So it's exciting to see the number of upgrades. People get excited about sharing it, so they want other people to feel good as well.
Well, you quoted some very aggressive numbers. I mean, in terms of where the company is going to go in the next 24 months, I mean, it's very difficult to believe that you could go that viral, you could go into momentum that fast. But listen, I want to take a break here, and I want to come back and ask you a few other questions. So, engineer, can we take a break at this time? Take a break.
Sounds good.
Commission sales only. Men and women wanted to take a new health product to the marketplace. Commission sales only. This all-natural homeopathic transdermal HGH gel is an over-the-counter non-prescription FDA-registered product. This gel will eliminate tired and worn-out feelings and give you your energy back. Shocking and surprising benefits have been recorded with no side effects. Company profit sharing and long-term residual income available. Call 561-302-2588 or visit www.411hgh.com. No shots, no injections, no swelling. Rub it on and feel the surge. A little dab will do you. HGH works, so help us to help you. Go to www.411hgh.com or call 561-302-2588. You don't need anyone to tell you that times are tough. You have probably been searching for that elusive, guaranteed, secure job with all those wonderful benefits. Well, those jobs are gone. Downsized, outsourced, capsized, and eliminated by technology. It's a new day. We have to adopt new ways of earning a serious income. So, if you are positive, bright, friendly, ambitious, and have vision, we can help you. We have an international marketing company expanding in your area, and we are seeking someone with experience in teaching, public speaking, or who has owned or operated a business. For further information, go to www.newbusinessonmainstreet.com. If you are self-confident and you have strong self-image, self-esteem, we can help you. Go to newbusinessonmainstreet.com if you are willing to take risk and you are willing to educate yourself. Then the income for your future is unlimited. Call 561-302-2588. It's the New Business on Main Street. An ad placed in a newspaper in 1908 by Ernest Shackleton, who wanted to be the first man to cross Antarctica, read this way: men wanted for a hazardous journey. Small wages, bitter cold, long months of complete darkness, constant danger, safe return doubtful, honor and recognition in case of success. 27 men answered the ad and went with him on the failed expedition. Today we have social media marketing, and we are seeking men and women to market a new product internationally. The business is open in 30 countries. Commission income only. Extremely small starting income in the beginning. A six-figure lifetime residual income is possible after 3 to 5 years of hard work. Join us at newbusinessonmainstreet.com or call 561-302-2588. You're listening to today's edition of New Business on Main Street. To join the show, call in toll-free 888-565-1470. Now, back to the business at hand. Here's Russell.
Okay, thank you very much. Right here on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. Jane, are you still there?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Jane, listen, you wanted to talk about people who are interested not only to get the product, but some people are out there saying, I have these student loans I can't pay back. I've been retired. As a matter of fact, the baby boomers, those born between 1946 and 64, 76 million of them, are retiring at the rate of $10,000 a day for the next 13 years.
They need additional income.
Slightly.
The majority of them do.
Slightly. And so where they're going? Home Depot, Walmart?
Well, yeah, they're working over at the grocery stores.
Absolutely. So, Jane, these people need help, many of whom are very eager, anxious, if you will, to find something that's substantive to give them the income that they need to have a good lifestyle. What would you say? What would you recommend, Jean?
Well, one of the other really unique things about this opportunity and this product is that it transcends and spans several industries: the wellness industry, the fitness industry, the sports industry, the beauty industry, and the alternative health practitioner. So very seldom you get a product that has such a wide appeal. It's very well documented. People know about it. People are eager for it. And to be able to get it, as Danielle said, for under $150 a month is incredible. So the kind of person who might really take advantage of this, they may be a professional with loving what they do but no time freedom. Or they may be a person that's working and they'd like to really be able to work from home, to give more attention to their family and their children. Or maybe they have a spouse that they would like to bring home. Maybe they've always wanted to go into business, but they just couldn't find the thing that they knew was going to have phenomenal appeal. One of the things that's so amazing about the transdermal gel is that people really are getting amazing results. I mean, beyond anything that they ever expected or believed possible. So if you're looking for a product and an opportunity and a community where you can grow, where you can excel, where you can go as fast as you want to go, based upon your goals, your talents, your priorities, your purpose, your intent, that this is a phenomenal opportunity for a person who wants to build a part-time business, a person that's looking for a major career change, a person that wants to just supplement their income, or a person that has a business and they would just like to have another stream of income coming in that would offset their monthly overhead and expenses. So this is a kind of product and an opportunity that has a wide appeal. It has appeal to anyone who can really get excited about helping people feel better, look better, and perform better. So this is the creme de la creme of opportunities for the person who's the established entrepreneur, or the person who wants to learn how to become an entrepreneur with the product that you only have to tell about it. When Sherman introduced it to me, he said, you don't have to beg. Just tell them about it. Either they want it or they don't. And the response has been unbelievable.
Sherman,
so I think this opportunity is for anyone that's ready to change their lives dramatically.
Hey, Sherman, you have a heck of a training program. Obviously, you've made serious money in your lifetime. So your training program, I guess, is responsible for the growth and your success in this industry of networking. Can you talk a little bit about that? Because there are a lot of people out there who would want to make the kind of money that you have made. I mean, you're talking about somebody making 7 figures a year in residual income.
Nice.
I mean, that's serious.
Yeah, serious money.
Yeah, in residual income from your home? I think that's monumental.
Indeed.
So, for Sherman, what kind of training program do you have in place to help people to get up to the speed on that?
Well, the thing that is so unique and unusual about New You Life is that we have a single focused product, HGH homeopathic transdermal gel, that makes it very simple to get up to speed quickly. The compensation plan is very exciting. It's all explained on your personalized website. We have a few links that we can send to people, and it's very easy to get up to speed and to be able to share the information. So it's absolutely duplicable. There are some companies out there that have 500, 1,000 products. It becomes almost overwhelming just to become familiar with the product line. We have a single focused product, and as Jane mentioned, it crosses over with several different industries, and there's at least 30 million people out there that are 35 and older in the United States that are candidates for this business. So we can get people up to speed in probably 2 or 3 days to begin working the business. Very simple, very easy. Simply share the information with others, involve them in consuming the product, and also building the business together.
All right. So how can a person get in contact with you? I think that's the bottom line here. For those people who are listening, go ahead.
Yeah, let me give let Jane give her number if that would be okay.
Fine.
And Jane, you want to do that?
Absolutely. They can if they'd like to learn more and hear more about it, they can reach me at 954-260-4017. That's 954-260-4017. They can also go to my website, which is youngasyouwanna, WANNAB.club for a synopsis. That's young as you wanna be. Or they can go, if they want to order the product or join, they can go to youngasyouwannabe.com. That's youngasyouwanna, WANNAB.com.
Listen, Daniela, we have 1 minute to go. Can you wrap us up in terms of the tremendous opportunity ahead of us?
Absolutely. I can tell you all that are listening, in a compressed period of time, you can do extraordinary things for your financial future. There are so many people, as was mentioned tonight, that are supposed to be retiring, and yet the statistics are here within the U.S. market that 94% of retirement age individuals will work until the day they die. And that is what has scared me as a 44-year-old woman. I realize now that I don't have that kind of future, and that's why I took this opportunity and decided to work it alongside other things. People have the opportunity to build a secondary stream of revenue, and as you know, it can become a primary, and for me it became a primary within my first 6 months of the business, and now I'm able to, I had built a very high six-figure income. Let me put a little disclaimer in there, that is not the norm. However, with this company and this opportunity and with this kind of retention and this kind of product, you have the opportunity to do something extraordinary, whether it's a few hundred a month, a few thousand a month. Everyone wants Zelle. Everyone loves this product, and quite frankly, we have a simple system. You don't have to leave your home. I say, what's better than getting involved in something that can change your future?
Great. I really appreciate you. You are leading a great group of people who are going to be, in my opinion, very, very, very successful in 2019. So thank you, Sherman. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Daniela, for being on the career.
Thank you, Russ, for having us.
Right. It's my pleasure to have you. We will be here next week talking about the same subject, and a little bit different. Have some doctors to, giving us the overview of HGH and how well it does in the body and how to use it and all of that. So it's been a pleasure to be with you, and see you next week. Same time.
Absolutely, same place,
same station. WWNN 1470 AM, 95.3 FM.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Greg. Appreciate you being here with us.
Thank you, Russ.
Yes, sir. Talk to you then.
Men and women are wanted for a new business on Main Street. The requirements are you must be self-directed, persistent, and have the willingness to succeed. If, after your difficult work, you succeed, a lifetime annual six-figure income is available. If interested, go to www.newbusinessonmainstreet.com. If you are despondent, broke, and not satisfied with life, then change your life. Go to newbusinessonmainstreet.com. If you are not happy, then change your life. To change your life, you must change your life. So go to newbusinessonmainstreet.com and change your life. Call 561-302-2588. You have been listening to New Business on Main Street with your host, Russell. If you have a business idea and want to share it on the air, call Russell directly at 561-302-2588. That's 561-302-2588.
The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Now you can get Talk